Thimbley Toms gives a shout out from Georgia Tech.
Oh, there's one.
Tax Megan corrects Chris is typing.
I've got to check his voice.
We need to respond to that email with an okay and Skype information. I guess it will include.
Hunter Mello has to go to a funeral. Sorry, you'll have to miss Mario Marathon for that reason. If you had to miss Mario Marathon, you should at least have an awesome reason for it. Tornado J1 says hi, everyone. Hi, Tornado.
Do you like our intro video?
You were watching?
Yeah. I made sure to get out of the shower before 11 o'clock. Just to be
It must have been nice. I was up at 6. Just, reading emails, sitting out mass spam.
Gilster Hill wants a shout out, or actually a shootout, but I don't think we have any firearms in here right now. So
I have quite a few. No, I don't.
no, because you wouldn't let me buy those swords that one night we went to Meyer and we were gonna have a sword fight in your front yard.
We got swords in
I
there.
tried.
Sorry.
Hey, what's that? Did that just do something?
No, that was me.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hey, what's that?
Sorry.
Whoa.
1,700 viewers.
1,700 viewers on Friday at
like
work.
swords.
If you have a mail,
Like swords or like fun swords?
like a mailing
Like
list
real
at your
swords.
work
That sounds
for all
way
your
more fun
colleagues, you should tell them to support
Probably
us.
that one gave Caden a bad lesson.
Well, one, these are a lot taller than Katie's, but and two of them are sharp.
NM Hitchens hopes that I play, hopes that I'm better at reading tweets than I am at fantasy baseball. The week's not over yet.
Sick
The
burn.
week's not over yet.
Oh, I think I just put the bane hammer on that spam.
Good.
Edward Pendleton's
Which spam that post thing?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the every so many seconds at host.com or something.
What was the deal with that?
Uh,
I never even saw it.
$253 have been
well,
donated.
you're not going to see it anymore.
And
How'd you remove it?
You have to log into Ustream.
Oh, and add a filter to
Yeah,
the chat?
yeah.
1 hour and 45 minutes. We are at an amazing amount of donations, nearly $10,000. We're going to need to get the word out that we need people to come watch us play Mario. You don't even have to watch. We really just want to get the word out about Child's Play charity and that gamers aren't all bad, that it's a good thing to be charitable, all that kind of stuff. Suck my lemon. If I had a lemon, it'd probably keep my breath fresh.
You can't be a Mario Marathon without sniffing. Thank you, Christopher Sutton, for your donation gift.
They're screwing me up. Ugh.
Oh, it's clean. Do you want me to fix that on yours so it just shows the social stream?
Sure.
Arlen _ wants dancing.
At $10,000, we will do a
Want you to have
dance.
email chat up.
I am.
Oh, your legs are hairy.
Ah!
Somebody
Transition fail.
somewhere gave us a shout out from Raleigh. Sorry, I lost your name in
North
there.
Carolina?
I would assume.
Raleigh.
Cia T says Mario Marathon endorses slacking off at work to boost their viewer numbers.
It's part of our guide on how to run a game marathon.
Yeah, that is one of the tick marks.
Starting early in the day on Friday. So the first year we started at 3 p.m. We found out very quickly that people at work love to watch, love to have something other than work to do. and we were getting people all across the West Coast spending their entire day, mostly at like help desk kind of jobs, between calls, watching Mario Marathon. So we thought, oh, look at all the stuff that worked on Friday. We'll do that again for Mario Marathon 2. And we started at 9 a.m. Eastern, which means that it's 6 a.m. Eastern in, or 6 a.m. I'm dying now, Ben. Stop laughing at me. It's 6 a.m. on the West Coast. And those people aren't at work. And that didn't work. So this year, we made the decision to start at the perfect time of 11 a.m. Eastern, which is also 9 a.m. Pacific.
Christina Reiser is trying to fix her broken printer.
We got a donation for stopping the spam.
Yay!
Start the spam up again. See if we can get another donation.
Yeah, we'll let the spam continue unless more people donate.
I can't really waste my energies with the banning.
How many levels have
I
we
have to fail at the game
unlocked?
Are those Legos?
Yeah.
Just pick up the...
Cowman says they're getting better at the mechanics of the marathon, but worse at the games.
We didn't have time to practice. All we did was work on mechanics.
I had a brand new baby, and I had no time. Oh, she's very beautiful, though. Ooh, right down the...
Oh, only 5 lives left?
Didn't you have like 20?
Praise Chaos says sending your event on the work mailing list would result in firing. Glad I hate my job. Hope your boss isn't watching, because...
We don't want anybody to get fired.
Not so much.
Kevin Smith. That's not the Kevin Smith. It's our Kevin Smith.
It could be the Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith donates once a year.
Your
Kevin
social
Smith.
stream's not loading. You have multiple tabs.
Perhaps.
He Kate 180 says hi from Nottingham, UK.
Oh, that's why you've got the...
My grandparents used to live in an apartment complex called Nottingham.
Were they the sheriff?
No, maybe on Foursquare.
Did you set up those kiosks at Purdue to show the marathon on weekend?
Reload that.
I'm told I have to give a shout out to Jurassica.
Wow, we have 101 digs.
I'm pretty sure I saw my office buddy mention my name. So hi, Andy.
Submitted by First Dig. Thanks, Ergo.
I wonder if we're in the recommendation engine.
So is anybody in ECN actually doing any work today, or are they all either here or watching you guys?
I think they're probably doing
Some
their
of the
jobs.
Windows group probably does work, but everyone else not.
I think they're working.
You're just saying that because Dave's watching.
Is he?
Probably.
No.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Is there an ETA on?
Yeah, she should be here soon.
Okay.
She was at the grocery
you
store.
can call. I just want to know if I should go grab something. Yeah, I'm gonna grab something.
Dave is there listening, according to Sunday. So hi, Dave. M. McLeody says, "Oh no, crabby death."
We have to.
Banana get.
All of us, all 4 of us, actually work for Purdue University, and our supervisors are.
Oh, John. Speaking of which, I was going to stop by the store and pick up a guest plunger. So
Guest
that you
plunger
could-
that's clean?
Yeah, that way you could use it this year
This
instead.
is one crazy banana. It's huge.
I don't think so. Is it not
I just
working?
eat half this banana now.
Okay. I did then. Use the rest of it. Okay. Bye.
Hey, we got a tweet from Kevin Smith, but from Terminus, not the Kevin.
I had
not
a-
Kevin Smith.
Gift card to Payless from when I gave blood, and apparently I used all but 16 cents on it and still had it in my wallet for like a year.
Nice.
Does Danny Vucabradovich work for you?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's watching from work.
Hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Ooh, Ben is very behind on his tweet reading. So sad. MM3.
Well, I'm trying to let everyone else have a chance to talk too. I just
How do you
like
pronounce that anyway?
McLeody,
McCloudy?
as the skies are McLeody all day.
And the skies McCloudy.
Tactical rush.
You can also call her Wiggles, which she'll probably yell at me now that I've told you that.
DCM Band 22 to give a shout out to the VCU tech support. We support tech support.
We do
VCU, is that Vancouver? What is VCU? Sounds like a university. Well, I don't know why we're giving a shout out to.
Oh,
Apparently Cassie underscore is choosing to watch Wimbledon, even though Mario Marathon is going on. But in case you were wondering, Roger Federer won his match, so yay.
I hear there's some football games going on during the Mario Marathon too. I'm sure they'll all take a break.
Probably. We do need some more Vuvuzela in the Mario Marathon, though.
We've got that covered, actually. Oh,
Excellent. Well, I'm sure Sundeep's probably got one or several to bring over.
There's quite a bit of miscellaneous shenanigans hidden behind the couch. Don't mention them. You can
What
look
couch?
around behind your love seat, actually.
I don't know what couch you're talking about.
Exactly.
donation get.
Do you have
Stairs in your house.
What's the Child's Play hashtag?
at CP Charity is their name?
Does that answer the question?
I hope so.
I adjusted the focus on the
Overlord Twiggy
webcam.
says hello from Ottawa, Canada. McVeigh21 wants us to give a shout out to something now, or something awful right now, or else.
Something awful? So what? I want to know what they're saying. Load that up.
Oh, they were saying some good stuff. Hang on, I had that.
Oh, yeah, read the
Oh,
forums.
there we go.
Gloa says, hi to all of you from my room. My cat is on my foot and now it...
So there's
The cat accidentally the whole thing or something, I guess.
I don't
there's
know how to
something
get to it.
they call them goons on something awful. So we got to give a shout out to all our goons.
Sweet.
Zach D4576 thinks bananas are icky.
Bananas are a great source
I like
of
bananas.
potassium.
They are. They are.
Oh
It
yeah.
says donation.
They said
Kirk Cameron
donation
loves
for the-
bananas too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like them as much now.
Aw.
Donkey
Should I?
Kong enjoys bananas.
It's true. There's bananas.
It's a new game coming out, right?
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country 2. We could talk about that. Or Donkey Kong Country Remix, or I don't know what it was called.
The remix
The
of
Return of Donkey Kong Country. Neil, okay? How do you pronounce that? I would make it
Uh,
three words.
Pariah Dark just sent in some fan art. Says you can send yours too.
We are off to a massive start. I'm
Christina
glad-
Reiser was going to go buy a pencil so she could draw some fan art.
Oh, there's a thing if you look on the prizes and contest tab at the top. I think Sunday or Monday we're going to have a coloring contest. We wanted to make fan art accessible to everyone. There's some things on there. The supplies you're going to need are a printer, crayons, and a camera or scanner or something. If you draw, print off any picture that's linked on the contest there, color it, have your family color it
No,
as...
you can just get it when you get there.
Have
I
your fam-
emailed it to you.
Have your family color it together as a group or whatever. Take your pictures with your fan art, send it in, whatever one we like best, judged on whatever we
it'll
decide
just
to
be
judge it
easier.
on, wins. Maybe we'll say, oh, you've got the biggest group of people holding pictures of coloring, so that's how you win. This one's really colored well.
Just as long as it still falls within fair use, because I suck.
Was it like 10 seconds or something?
I think so.
I think you should mute your phone.
You should mute your face.
Sick burn. We need to respond to this email that I got
No.
with the information.
I was on the phone, sorry.
Whoa, almost laptop fail.
It's okay. There's no mechanical hard drive inside.
If you're a
You're really into
user
those
of
SSDs,
dig.com,
Yeah,
aren't you?
they're overpriced.
if
That's why I
you're
like
a
them.
user of dig.com and you think the Mario Marathon is of worth, we have 107 digs and we're moving up the list of what's hot in upcoming in gaming. We'd love to get the word out. One of our achievements, which you can find on our website, is to be on both the front page of Dig and Reddit at the same time. We call it, Can't We All Just Get Along?
No, we can't.
Yeah, I didn't think so. It's going to be like, oh, we got on the front page of one or the other, and then they're just going to remove it from the other one.
So
Maybe
which,
not.
Which method do you want him to use?
I think if he wants to use the Skype,
Okay.
if you can't tell, chair
Oh.
guy is gonna
Wait,
call in. What?
we have 1 minute and 50 seconds before our big announcement.
We do?
I better confirm it then before that happens.
Yeah. Don Marsh is my neighbor. Wow, Don Marsh is pretty smart because he cashed out of that place.
Cowman is excited by a coloring contest.
It's a pretty good idea. It's Cowman's idea.
Cowman has all kinds of good ideas. Dan Dahl said, I believe White Tea Guy is playing. Laptop Guy played through SMB1. Because, you know, there are 3 people with laptops. Well, they may not be able to see that Chris and I have laptops.
Yeah, I'm playing. Playing and talking. My truck.
Freaking multi-laptop.
Oh, don't put your toes on the laptop, dude.
I was using my heel.
Oh. I can't monitor toe on laptop and play the game at the same time.
Solid Rake sends greetings from his or her living room in Florida.
Solid Rake, is that like Solid Snake? Like David Hayter? Does anyone know him? He could call in. I'd love to hear some Snake voice. Epic fail. Soundboard.
Oh yeah, give us the definition of glom.
I think Urban Dictionary defined it as like a big, like over-the-top hug.
Squeeze the breath
Like
out of you.
a hug bordering on a felony offense. Edward Pendleton wants a shout out to his bro. He'd be watching, but he's at the doctor with stomach issues. Edward's bro, hope you get feeling better.
Is a non-sexual action by one person lovingly attacking another with a hug. How sweet.
Yeah.
Wait.
Does she know you're
He
married?
uses method 2 we won't hear it because
Why wouldn't we hear it? It would be.
we're not available.
What?
We would just get online and fix that.
Oh, right at that time. Okay.
Oh. I would pause for our big
Oh yeah, we
announcement.
gotta pause.
Okay, so we're gonna have a special contest at 6 o'clock tonight. Where's that?
Oh jeez, Brian.
What?
Just type in your password to send this email. to confirm
Okay.
This.
The picture. I'll send out a link of this. Someone else can send it out. We've got this picture of Will Wheaton. It's got Will Wheaton over here. He's this kid. If you don't know who Will Wheaton is, well, you don't need to participate in this contest. But he's like the I don't know,
Coolest guy ever.
Yeah.
coolest guy ever. He was in movies such as Stand By Me,
Toy Soldiers.
Toy Soldiers.
I love Toy Soldiers.
He also
That's
had a
one my
role of
favorite
Wesley Crusher on Star Trek: The Next Generation. He currently does lots
Yeah.
of writing, and he has blogs. And
Woodstock.
And he is also Sheldon's nemesis on The Big Bang Theory.
yes, that's true.
Bazingo.
So sometime in the 80s,
Tweet that tweet.
I
I love that part.
Will Wheaton won a contest called the Super Mario-a-thon, where he won a Super Nintendo or something. And there's this picture of him with this creepy Mario guy, and we got him to autograph it at PAX East. And he said he's going to call in and talk to us, explain this picture. What we want you to do is to tweet with a hashtag. We'll have to come up with a hashtag real quick, but we're going to have you tweet a caption for this photo. Ben's going to read them. We're going to collect them. The top, whatever we pick, we're going to ask him what he thinks the best caption for this photo is.
Will W photo.
Like pound,
Will W photo.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's a
pound
good
Will W photo, and then whatever you think the best caption for this photo is, and then we will get Will Wheaton to explain the story in detail to how he got taken, his picture taken with this really stiff, creepy-looking Mario guy. Why he's hugging a little kid. Maybe we would say, what's the word? Glom.
Glomp.
Glomp is
That is not a glomp.
No, that's
not a glomp.
a loving embrace.
Okay. You can figure out who that is. Yeah, whatever. That's the details of the thing. We'll get the photo up as soon as I beat this game, I'll update the contest with a link to the photo and the details of that. You can go ahead and look for it. If somebody else can find it, send it on the chat. Send it on Twitter. No! Zoe! Shh. It's okay. Shh. Okay, so that's our announcement. What do people think? I need feedback. Dig that.
I'm not sure that they understand that he's going to call in and talk to us live while we're
At
doing
6
this.
p.m.
At 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Will Wheaton will call in,
Which
answer your
GMT
questions.
-4 for those people who need to do the calculation.
If you're a Will Wheaton fan, here's your chance.
And if you're not, you're lame.
Or you're on Team Sheldon.
Boo Team Sheldon. Alright, we've got a few entries already.
Okay, what do we have?
We have You're the Father I Never Wanted. Now show me on the doll where the Koopa touched you.
Oh boy.
And Creeped Out by Mario since 1984, but saved by Mario Marathon.
I think we definitely note, now show me on the doll where the Koopa touched you.
Yeah, I'll have to keep a list of the highlighted ones, aren't like the best
Yes,
ones.
and who... Can you use technology to assist with this?
He is using technology.
Oh. Like who tweeted, what they said, and then...
Oh, and that's one of our favorite people.
Who is it?
Leedsy.
Leedsy. Uh-oh.
We'll have to get her to call in again, I think. Just for fun.
Sure. We're gonna have... Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yep,
And they
I
all-
am.
It's like a floating head
I just got a friend request.
when you do
Facebook.
that.
Oh, you have friends.
But I think he went to Purdue with us. It's reconnecting. Is that like one of the points of that site?
Yeah, I think so. Allegedly. Andy the IT guy says there's only one L in Will, by the way. That's a good point. Will Wheaton only uses one L. He's conserving resources. So make sure you spell correctly in the hashtag if you want us to see it.
Alright, somewhere on here. I've got
I think Will's a vegan.
Is he? I don't know. I'm sure there's somebody named Will who is a vegan, so...
I was just thinking maybe we could get PETA to throw some support behind this.
Are you done with this game yet?
No.
Where are you at?
Yeah, you're smack talking
second
about
to
my
the last.
skills.
Hey, I've only been playing for an hour. I've got 2 hours budgeted for this game.
There you go.
I'm bringing us back.
Brian, we wouldn't have Mario Marathon without you.
Cowman action is Bazinga.
Bazinga.
PETA's not going to support a game that you go around jumping on animals.
That's probably a good point.
They're not animals.
So, but if we played it Canadian style,
In honor of PETA. It's an interesting idea. Huh. So our digs... Yeah, maybe we could get, like... Our digs are through the roof. Oh, wait, no, they haven't gone up any. No, they went up 113 people think that Mario Marathon is a worthwhile time. Or worth your time. Hopefully.
Gloa says, I'm sorry, Mario, but I'm not the princess you're looking for, as the caption.
I owe the donations a couple of these. Thank you for donating.
Oh yeah, John can hit that every time we donate now, and we'll have the sound. Every time we notice.
Yeah, say it might be a little...
I'm about over 9,000 late.
Yeah, we're almost over 10,000. Is that thing updating correctly still? Because it seemed like a couple times it got...
what's it say? 9527?
9527.
Okay.
We're
Are
almost
we allowed
to
to
a
give out
thousand
other
Mr.
information?
Potato Heads.
Brian?
What?
Are we allowed to give out the other information?
What do you mean?
such as the number of unique donors, things like that.
Sure.
So yeah, at this point, 328 of you out there have donated. Thank you so much.
We have some more captions here.
Okay.
Naka says, "It's a me, Will Wheaton." Solid Rake says, "Why don't you have a seat right over there?" Diva D. Landon wants to know, did Creepy Couch Pig take the creepy Will photo?
John, is there a World Cup spammer in the tweets?
I haven't looked at the social stream in a second. I will look at the social stream.
In the tweets.
Man, don't make me bring out the hammer.
We got another donation because it went up $10. Hopefully the thing will pop up and tell us who. Or maybe I missed it. I'm sorry if I missed your donation. I'm trying to play games here.
Said PETA likes this. $10.
Robert Valdemar has a caption, "After this we can go in the back and I'll show you my special one-up mushroom."
Alright. Enough of the...
Seth Moore would like Ben to read the weather report for the Mario Marathon. Any tornado warnings incoming for Lafayette?
Not at the moment, no.
That was
Oh,
a
is
great
it you?
job reading the weather forecast there, Ben. Thanks.
All right, if I see one more tweet, it's
Very
it's hammer
informative
time.
and
You have the ability
And,
to block things
accurate.
on there somehow now?
I think so.
How did that work?
I had to log in as you on Ustream.
Oh.
DLP211 has a caption, "I won Mario Marathon and all I got was a lousy photo."
Save that one. I mean, you can say whatever ones you want. Anybody that likes one particularly makes it on the list.
yeah, we'll do the pick the top 10 or whatever. 5.
After we, but anything that you think makes it to the second round, and then we'll shortly before
Yeah.
6 filter that down. Tim Livers.
Could
Tim
we
Livers.
email the list?
Tim is awesome.
Could we narrow?
Tim is the only person that I've known who's ever taken a 1-month vacation and then quit his job.
Could we perhaps send Will an email of the top 10 and let him pick the winner?
I thought we
Right
could
beforehand.
narrow it down to 5,
Okay.
and then we could let him pick on the air. Oh, nice static sound you added to the stream, John.
I'm so sorry for that.
That's a nice feature. I recommend we keep that in future years.
What's a new feature on YouTube? It's
L-
the
Oh,
soccer
this is
ball.
the
Vuvuzela.
Vuvuzela.
Turn it off.
L87X says, "Not just Wesley Crusher, but Koopa Crusher."
Ooh, I like that one. I don't know. What's Will's take on
Does
Wesley
something
Crusher?
attack you when you get that thing?
I think Will is excited.
Yeah.
From all the interviews I read that he did in preparation for writing the questions, he seems like he's come to terms with playing Wesley Crusher, and he enjoyed his time on Star Trek. So even though there are thousands of people on the internet who wanted him to die, he's okay with that.
I always kind of liked Wesley Crusher, but I was a kid.
Yeah, I so wanted to be Wesley Crusher when I was a kid. Like, this guy's the coolest thing ever. Also, you have to make out with Ashley Judd.
Really?
What?
Yeah,
Why isn't that one of the questions we're asking him about?
When was that?
on the episode where they had the little games that, like the little tornado-looking things that had the discs, and everyone got their mind controlled
Oh.
except Wesley and Ashley Judd.
Oh, I
they-
thought it's like Ashley Judd got her mind control taken. The first thing you did was went over there and make.
Like, no, she played his girlfriend, and like everyone was playing this game that like took over your mind, but they figured it out, and so they pretended to play, but they didn't really. And Dr. Crusher had Data deactivated, so Data wouldn't stop them. But then they went and reactivated Data. He came on the bridge with a strobe light and fixed everyone.
Wow, so there's people on both sides of that is it a horn?
It's a horn.
It's a horn.
There's like people who are like, I'll donate more for more horn, or I want my donation back for the horn. It's like yay or nay. Donation
Well, we can't
battle.
give your donation back.
Yeah, that once it
You
goes
didn't give
to
the donation to us.
yeah, it didn't come to us. It goes
Yeah.
straight to Child's Play, and yeah, we take that.
Oh,
Oh, and Steph said she would make us Yoshi eggs to eat later. They're actually going to be Rice Krispie treats with M&Ms on them.
okay.
Jesse Witt says, and to think young Will thought the SMB movie was terrifying. And McLeody says, this is the greatest moment of my life. Why am I wasting my life?
Is that his caption for her?
That's her caption for it.
Need to stop laughing. Stop getting hit by bubbles.
Oh, and just so you know, if your caption is a little non-family friendly, or if it has Will's name spelled wrong, I probably won't be reading it now.
Yeah,
so.
don't spam Will on Twitter, please.
Yes, the hashtag is WillWPhoto.
With a pound, not an at.
Right.
Leedsy says, by the way, if you guys care to know, I'm posting in the live feed under my AIM name, Callan Otis. It's not letting me tweet, but apparently there's a tweet being sent that says that, so I'm really confused
Did
by this.
we get spillover into another chat room?
No, you have to have 2,000 people. I don't think we have 2,000 people. If you run a blog, let me know.
Oh yeah, well, let me check the chat server.
Your coworker M. Boyne says, yay vuvuzelas, it's still not going to sway me from World Cup matches.
John Alistair says that the chat spammer, or the tweet spammer's back.
I know I banned two new tweet spammers, so hopefully that is fixed by now. I don't see them coming up on Brian's feed anymore.
Just Trey has a...
Yeah, we can't really ban them on Twitter, only in the social stream thing on Ustream.
Yeah, for Twitter you're just gonna have to block them manually yourself for filter. Whoa, you're at the boss.
Yep.
What's his name? Wart?
I think I beat the boss.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, so
Let me
there's
get these check marks in here.
Just Trey says, can you put a vuvuzela with that mustache as a caption?
Ooh. That's not bad. It's timely.
The Red Sky says, I've not heard of Star Trek. Have you heard of Stargate?
That's not bad either.
I only see one Mario Marathon chat room,
What?
and it says there's 371 people in there. So we're a multifaceted social thing. You can do
How long
chat,
does
tweets,
take
Facebook,
for the level
AIM,
checklist to get
MySpace.
updated? Really? Because I checked the check boxes that are not checked on the page.
Well, it might overload the server.
And here's the users I have banned so far.
Toadsworth151 has a caption, I'm sorry Mario, your caption is in another castle.
That's a good one.
CMPTRVIR says, hey, you got a spaceship, I have a galaxy to explore. Eric Schmidt says, creep get.
You alright if I delete comments on your Ustream?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've never had so much power.
Let's see how our dig article's doing. Who's up?
If you're having Ustream feed issues, performance, you can try clicking the reload or the refresh button in the lower left of the stream. That might help you. I did notice that our stream on a netbook with an Atom processor didn't perform very well.
Yeah, we recommend a quad 8-core. Actually, if you go to apple.com, you select a Mac Pro and you max it out. That's the recommendation we watched for the stream.
Alright, guys. What? It was just a dream?
It's only like $50,000.
Use one of a couple of our new cluster nodes to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Cowman wants us to switch to the Virtual Console for Super Mario Bros. 3.
No.
There you go, Cowman.
It's essentially exactly the same. There's hardly any difference
What?
between Super Mario Brothers 1 or 3 on the Super Nintendo version and the regular one.
Oh, yeah. It's just graphics that are
I've
slightly
been hurting your binder. Unhurt it.
Evil Ralph Wiggum has submitted some fan art.
Cowman wants you to switch to the Virtual Console.
So how many lives was Super Mario Bros. 2 run?
Quite a few.
Marth15 says, is it just me or does the video lag behind a lot? Video's fine here because, we're
The video
very
of
close to each other.
the game.
Ben, you're kind of lagging. When you move around, it... Wait.
Wow. So we're hot in gaming. At some point, I gotta check Reddit.
Yeah, I haven't checked it in a bit.
Oh, yeah. In the chat, I'd like a death count, please,
We're still number 7.
because I lost track after 2.
Robob88 says no, keep it on All Stars.
Keep it on All Stars. We've done the Virtual Console version the last couple of years. So
There we go.
Zamix finds it amusing that one of the enemies of SMB2 is called Tweeter.
that's true. Oh, I got this picture. I should show you.
33 is the count that the chat gave.
Sounds good to me. I'll buy it.
It's almost as bad as me.
Grzwatsky says, wait, this is my Mario costume.
Okay, so I've got an email I need to respond to. I'm going to show you a picture. It's on my phone.
Did you send that one email out? That I had it up as asking for your password?
Yes.
Holy Pumpkin says, one day you'll learn, kid, never do the Mario.
The credits are done.
They want to know why the Super Nintendo hasn't overheated yet. I don't know that was ever an issue.
Oh, I ran that thing for hours.
Yeah, you'd pause it and go to school because you couldn't get to the save point.
Like leave it under a blanket and it would be fine too.
How do you delete? Oh, that's not good.
Cheat, you're using hacks.
I was at the library, Ben,
Yeah?
and I saw this book, and I thought of you.
Aww.
It says, "Do monkeys tweet?" And I think of Ben. I don't know.
Are you calling me a monkey?
I don't know.
John's the one with the banana.
Oh, so you updated the level list. Good job.
Who? Me?
Yeah, someone did.
Yeah, I did.
I have a couple more captions. Noble G says, I'm looking for someone to play Yoshi in my next movie.
Yoshi? Do we have a Yoshi?
We do, but Yoshi's sleeping.
We're really close to 10,000.
My house.
Yeah, we keep inching closer and closer. Like we hit 5 and it was like,
And it's going really fast. But we owe them a dance, I think. We owe them something.
at 10,000.
We owe them a one from last year still.
Do we?
It's gotta be.
I thought that was taken care of.
Maybe it was.
We took care of it.
took
Noah
care of
Snack
it.
Talk.
Okay.
Well, and we also took care of it during the premiere event.
And the
too,
premiere.
so-
Okay.
Here, Mr. Binder. Binder.
Here you go.
Bander.
All is going well at Mario Marathon 3. I should spout off again that we're raising money for Child's Play charity. Child's Play gives video games, toys, books, money to kids in children's hospitals around the world to help improve their life in as simple way as possible. It's a pretty cool charity. One of the things I mentioned earlier that I really like about it is that the people behind it seem like they really just want to help people. There's not a bunch of people getting paid off the money you donate. They have like very little overhead, some shipping. James, thank you for the donation. James has just donated. It goes directly to Child's Play charity. We don't touch the money. We're not collecting money. We just dedicate our time and some of our own money and resources to try to promote Child's Play and just promote the idea that gamers are a good group of people as well. I know I always enjoyed playing Mario as a kid. Every time a Mario game came out, for example, Mario 3, I remember I would always go to Kohl's as a kid, like Kohl's department store. They sell clothes. I don't know if they have that there. Anyway, they would have like this game counter near the back of the store, kind of in the electronics section. And they'd have a Genesis where you could play like Altered Beast. So every time my mom would want to go shop for clothes, I would go back there and play Altered Beast on the Genesis.
I did that too.
And then one day I was there, and they had Super Mario Brothers 3 for the Nintendo. And we never had very much money growing up. Like, you know, my mom had to support 2 kids, and it wasn't like we would get video games for like Christmas or maybe one for our birthday. I think you should turn that down. It's really loud.
Why don't you call my phone?
You can. So we didn't usually get video games, but she bought me this game.
Yeah,
I was like, Super Mario Brothers 3 came out, and she bought it for me, and it was like, wow, it's kind of a big deal. And then she's like, don't tell anyone I bought it for you, because she didn't want people to know that she was spending our money on video games. And I played this game so much. Like,
I know,
forever and ever. So that's my Super Mario Bros. 3 story.
We have a whole box of different colors.
Chris has a whole box of different colors. I think he's talking about crayons. What do you think he's talking about?
Sidewalk chalk.
Sidewalk chalk?
Right.
Maybe he's talking about Legos?
I'll turn my ringtone down just a little bit.
Just a little.
Why?
Just a little bit.
Huh. But it's still loud enough that we can party over here when someone calls.
Another caption from Otaku Tom. Wesley was never the same after the holodeck malfunctioned while playing his games.
I had 4 mentioned 21 minutes ago on Reddit that we have over 1,700 viewers. Captain Aerostats? I don't know. I'm very bad at reading. Maybe I should have played less games as a kid. He says that watching is strangely therapeutic.
I like to watch.
I like to watch. The IT guy uploaded the event.
Which IT guy?
The IT guy.
The IT guy?
Probably Roy.
Oh, he also emailed Nintendo about the event. Don't email Nintendo about the event. They know about the event.
Guess who follows Mario Marathon on Twitter?
Nintendo.
Of America.
So they know about it. We mailed them a lot of stuff last year. But they don't. They're not really interested in supporting it as an official thing.
Donation get from UTD Zach.
Thank you. That sounds like a time zone, dude. I'm in UTC DAC.
It's Branzors.
-5.
Cowman rented SMB3 enough times to buy it before buying it.
I did that with like a handful of games.
That's why you're not an economist.
I learned quickly.
Tracy Yoder.
And yet I've bought games that I've only played once.
Oh, someone says, Speak Mouth Word says, Speed Gamers already did all the Mario games ever in one marathon, so he won't be watching this. And then they made for TV responded, The Simpsons did it too. Who cares? It's not about the games.
We've done it.
Yeah, we've done it 3 times. If you want to watch it, watch it. If you don't want to watch it,
If
don't.
you want to watch last year's show, go ahead, I guess. But
I mean, whatever. We watched it. Like,
Gamebolt tweeted nerds to us, but the icon is Pac-Man. Okay.
yeah.
I love Pac-Man.
A couple more captions. Shishu Hiwatari says, and then eBay was invented. Eric Schmidt says, if you know the story of the picture, this makes sense. Jason Bateman fail.
That was a chat fail.
that's not bad. Jason Bateman failed. Note that.
Duly
Jason.
noted,
So
Captain.
Christian Nielsen.
there were regular like kids and celebrity kids, and Jason Bateman was one of them.
Can't
And
wait for
apparently,
that. Thank you.
well, we'll let Will describe this. I like that the subject of our Reddit article says Mario Marathon 3 starting in less than 1.5 hours. And it will say that the entire time that it's up there.
It's amazing how many people on Reddit haven't figured out that the headline doesn't change as time goes on. You know, breaking news from 5 days ago.
Maybe we should make dynamic titles in Reddit. They could one up the social media market with dynamic titles. You can use like little codes. It'll evolve over time. There you go. That's my $1 million idea for the day. Note that.
All the things I do for the one-up. And for the children.
You know, if this game were real life, it would be really hard. I can't jump that high.
Yeah. It's an enormous
And
vertical
I
leap.
really can't spin jump.
Alright, I'm gonna have to focus on the scrolling level.
There's a specific order we're supposed to be playing these levels in. It doesn't
Oh.
matter. Not really. Once they're unlocked, we can play them in
Is this
any order.
100%ed?
It's 100%.
Okay.
So we got it
I-
good.
I thought that was the case. Because of the generous donations made to Child's Play.
Which are putting us $89 away from 10 Gs.
Yeah, we're like 509 levels at last check.
532.
It says 532 right there on the screen.
Oh, really?
At the top.
Oh,
Yeah,
went up.
That's a lot. And there's 809 levels in these games.
Somewhere in there to be unlocked is Sunshine Blue Coin Pain.
That's at the end. But there's also Creepy Fake Mario.
Touch Will.
There's also the level with the gondola ride of Leaf, Toxic Water. I hate that level. And there's some really hard levels in Mario Galaxy 2.
Are there any hard levels in Mario 64, Brian?
There's the Rainbow Road. That took about forever last year.
So, gaming is part of this event, huh?
Okay, actually, Allison, I never really knew how to pronounce your Twitter name, so I didn't forget.
Let's see what people on Dig are saying. We're hot in gaming. I hear we're big in Japan, too.
Big in Japan!
Ghost of 2010 says, now that's just plain cool. Game on.
Well, at least you can continue to repeat this level as long as you get that extra life.
Wait, so more donations and I just keep playing the side-scrolling level over and over
Yeah.
again?
That would be awesome.
Over and over again?
The only problem is you have to keep playing it for, you know, weeks and weeks and weeks.
Oh, I have to go back to work on July 6th.
It could be like Desert Bus, except you just keep
And those
playing the same
people are
Mario
awesome
level over and
too.
over.
Their events usually in November.
Yep.
And they really torture themselves.
It's kind of like this event, only with more hilarity.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I tried to pick up the shell.
Oh, shining JPSs were over 10,000. Yes, we are.
Alright, I think we have to do something.
The Mario dance.
You ready?
Yeah.
Well, they say no. They say 10K is costume time.
Costume.
Oh, costumes. John, do you want a costume or do you want me in costume?
John needs to play.
Yeah, I need to focus on playing.
Let me
You
use
guys
the
can
restroom
costume
since
up.
it's hard to use the costume.
I love me to dress up as Mario or Luigi.
Hiwatari.
Sushi Watari?
No, not sushi.
Oh,
I had sushi for lunch
Sushi
the
and
other day.
Atari?
Yes, instead of using chopsticks, you use Atari joysticks, and it's...
Nah.
Bill Rye. R? Bill R.
Bill the Pirate?
No donation.
Bill the Pirate. Bill R.
R. I'm slow.
It happens. So I mentioned that I was drinking a Coke Zero, and Ryan Adams called me a sellout. Sorry, Ryan. You know, you also should change your name to Brian Adams.
Ooh, we got donation from Damon.
Mailer Damon?
How about the SSHD?
I'm gonna go upstairs or somewhere.
How many of them?
The boys are suiting up.
And I'm getting all kinds of VI action going on now.
Do you know these, Ben? These flashcards?
No. I don't really play video games, which is somewhat ironic that I'm here. Don't you think?
Should I wait for you or just?
It's like rain.
So the chat is asking about chat. Try that one.
That's kind of meta.
Well, because like there's the website chat client,
Yeah.
the Flash thing.
The people that are in the website chat just need to read on Ustream's page on how to actually do it.
If you click on our FAQ, there's a link to information on Ustream's site on how to run a dedicated chat client.
Have another caption from the name is Rio. The warp whistle can only get you so far away.
No, I don't even do warp whistles in this game.
Oh, I'm talking about the caption.
Oh. Oh, from Fake Mario?
Yeah.
Well, now you can get Steam on the Mac, right?
Yep. I've got it. I've got Portal.
Leedsy.
Once.
Leedsy still demands a Mario DDR intermission.
We don't have that. I don't think.
Adyen says, ha, my donate put them over 10,000. Kersey Boy 316 says, poo, ton, costume, then dance. I got the spacebar fail. MSC man thought I was drinking beer and not Coke Zero. I meant to check my Twitter follower count this morning. See if I've dropped any. Doesn't look like it. So that's good news.
Does it matter, Ben?
Oh no, I was just interested to see because I picked up a lot of followers from my rampant tweets about sports. So I have I have 3 classes of followers. Now I've got Mario Marathon followers, I've got sports followers, and I've got sysadmin followers. I always wonder when I start talking a lot about one thing or another, will the other ones kind of get tired of me and go away? Apparently the chat thinks that I'm the one doing all the panting and not Couch Dog. It's not that hot in here.
There's a banana peel on the floor. Look at that.
Jimmy K97 would love to have a Bullet Bill t-shirt.
We're giving one away.
Isn't that well timed there, Jimmy? JDC X115 says congrats on 10,000. You guys are awesome. Keep donating because you're awesome.
We're talking sponsors of Child's Play for the 3rd year in a row.
Woot!
Alright, we're done. Where did I put the group?
MM Stats thinks we're dorks for making the Mailer Damon and SSHD jokes.
That's just you.
Gloa wants to know how many captions can be sent in. Is it 1 entry per person? Or
I think 1 entry per, we'll limit it to 1 entry per person.
We'll select your
Final
best.
round.
What we figure is your best entry.
Okay, so you can send in as many as you want, but you only get 1 entry into the final
Dan.
competition. Yay, Dan!
Yay, Dan.
Chief wants to know where is Couch Dog. Couch Dog is on the floor where couch dogs tend to be when they're not on the couch.
I'm at,
And the camera doesn't really pick up that part of the world very well.
Aldo, you want food?
I'm gonna have to ignore the chat because that was another chat fail.
Pariah Dark says we've earned 1/3 of last year's total in just 3 hours. You guys are donating at an amazing rate. I'm kind of really excited to see how much we can raise Fridays for Child's Play this year. Flannel Man says, I want to be watching Mario Marathon, but I also want to hang with Julia and Majesta. The solution is to get them to watch Mario Marathon with you.
What time is the food coming?
Yeah, that was.
Steph has been to like 2 different grocery stores to get stuff, and she's on her way.
Okay. Cheers.
Yeah.
You don't win unless you grab the object. You could run out of time and fail.
Yeah, but if I could
Yep.
turn back time.
If I
No.
could turn back.
No! That popped right into my head, no!
Christina said via IM that she wants to see graphs. Brian did some.
There is a
after-the-fact
graph. There's a Google Docs graph that someone set up. Or spreadsheet. Here it is.
There has been no dancing. You guys didn't miss the dance yet.
Can you like bit.ly that or something?
We have to add a new entry into the how to run a marathon thing, Brian.
What?
The person playing the game needs to focus on playing the game.
Do we need to shut your laptop, John?
Yes. We're gonna have to
Well,
take turns with this game, though.
yeah, so I'll have to hand over the controller.
We could have Chris play the earlier levels. He's more familiar with
Do you want me to play a little bit?
I put the laptop down, I'll be fine. Unless I keep failing. Then I won't be.
It's been a long time since I played this game.
We have a request from Sundeep to sing the Doe a Deer song. What's that called?
Oh, from Sound of Music?
Yeah, I'm sure it has a name. Doe a deer, female deer, ray a drop of golden sun. Yay! Happy now, Sundeep?
Me, a name I call myself. Ba, a long, long way to run.
Doe deer, the female deer.
What's that?
What terminal perfect?
Donation got from Jay Clark. See, I still have distractions. That new thing distracts me every time.
It's
I
the
have it.
design.
It's just something I have turned off.
to
Designed it
distract
that
you.
way.
Okay. Touchpad does not work with gloves on.
There.
Leedsy says, if I call in again this weekend, like you guys said, remind me to tell you the story of Luigi fixing our electricity. Zero Chewy Zero says I should tell Couch Guy to turn his hat around.
Whoa. That was horrible. The
MM
same
Stat-
fireball killed me twice.
MM Stats has posted a link to the graph.
Food's here.
Oh, that's what we need is energy.
Williams Rachel would just about die if she missed the dance. Justin Bader says let the poor dog play for a little. I thought it said Justin Bieber at first, and I was like, whoa, Justin Bieber's talking about Mario Marathon? I don't even know what a Justin Bieber is.
Sorry about the dog barking.
Edward Pendleton says running the stream on Firefox and Chrome was fine. It was just Internet Explorer on the office computer was laggy.
Access-gaming.com, or is it dash?
Dash.
Thank you for the donation.
Somebody somewhere said, I guess in response to somebody else said, dude, he isn't fat. I don't know what part of anorexia land you live in. Let's see if I can find the context for that. Tomat